Yo, 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 yo. Finally,
And forever.
FAYN.
Certified at Kiosco.
Ya tú sabes, Papi Kiosco God. Welcome to episode 24, right?
Kobe.
On 24s and shit.
Certified.
Long time overdue. Excuse the absences, you know what I'm saying? It's because we've been doing a lot of things.
This nigga travel and he don't want to take
Nah,
nigga
bro,
going on tour.
Look,
he going on overseas. He be going to Colombia, Mexico, Brazil.
Bro, that's
Panama.
another topic that we gotta go. Colombia
That nigga be going everywhere, bro. Cause he gonna try to blame it on me first, so I'm gonna beat him to it. So
but hold on, star. Hold on. You know what I'm saying?
My nigga be outside.
But there's a trip coming up. You know what I mean? Hopefully two. But I'll keep y'all posted. But I want to say something, bro.
What's up?
I'm really proud of you, bro.
Appreciate you.
Nah, but all BS aside, I'm super proud of you, bro.
Thank
I wanted to tell you on camera, so this is like
Certified.
in the record books. Bro, like I seen you grow, brother.
Yeah.
You know, I seen you when I gotta put this. I gotta put this on record.
Keep it on.
I remember you used to open every show with that acapella.
Yep.
But it was like, will it be, man? That's the only part I always remember, the freestyle.
Yeah, I remember.
And I remember it was. I make fun of it now, but it was so dope because nobody used to start a show with an acapella.
Fact.
And I would say most rappers are too. Let's not curse right now, right? You know what I'm saying? Are too intimidated, right, to start a show
with
especially when nobody knows you with a freestyle.
True.
And not only that, with no beat. Straight acapella.
Mm-hmm.
So, bro, that was fire. To see you do a show of that importance for you right now, opening for a big artist, which, by the way, shout out to Wyld the gang, you know what I'm saying? West Side Gun, especially Conway La Máquina, Benny the Butcher, and everybody else. But especially Conway La Máquina, bro. Like, dope show, my brother. I ain't gonna lie. The way you ended the show was every banger that I ever liked from you, bro, was dope. Like, you know what I mean? I felt that. But back to you, bro. I feel like, and this is going to sound mega biased because you're my brother, but you know what I'm saying? But you definitely had the best performance to me. Meaning that I'm not judging music like, oh, your music was better than everybody else's, but the delivery, the performance, the energy that the records brought, and just the whole pack of the show was crazy, bro. Man. I think it was like, they should have had you really open up for it. Like, you should have been the last one before Conway. I know, no BS. Because everybody else was way too hip-hoppity, the hip-hop don't stop up. I want to get your show full stop. And then you had a whole bunch of, and this is not dissing, but it's like, we're here for a Griselda show. Yeah. I don't want to hear other artists that have a similar sound. I don't want to say they rap like it or the beats or anything, but it has a similar sound. You feel me?
Correct.
I'm not feeling that because you should be totally different to catch everybody's attention, right? Like if I'm opening up for Wu-Tang, I'm not gonna be on some Mobb Deep, like, you know what I mean? Nas, like, I'm gonna go completely different. Like, I might do a whole trap, like, new wave shit. So people are like, even if you're not here for that, but I'm gonna stand out because either you're gonna hate me or you're gonna be like, yo, that was fire.
Correct.
You feel me?
Correct.
I wasn't expecting that because I pay my money to see Wu-Tang. I don't want to see you do Wu-Tang shit. You know what I'm saying?
And what's dope is like, and first of all, thank you, my brother. I appreciate that because you've been there for a long time and you've seen it develop, like you said.
Bro, for a long time. I've been to like a bunch of your shows, bro. You already know.
That's why, like, your testimony's real when you say that Willie Beeman freestyle.
Willie Beeman, yo! If y'all ain't never heard the Willie Beeman freestyle, yo, y'all ain't never put no fans. Like, because everybody's gonna jump, you know what I'm saying, on your wave right now.
Yep.
Because tell them about the distribution. Tell them.
All right. We're gonna get there.
Oh, okay. I was gonna be like, but that's your job.
No. I'm gonna tell them. But I wanna stay on the Conway show because it's one thing that I want to be here and make sure that we teach and express. Like, stop trying for new artists. Yeah. New artists that's coming up.
That's you, bro. That's you right there.
Stop trying to play your whole album for a crowd of people that never heard of you, bro.
Yeah.
Like
more. How many songs do you think that you should do most?
At best, do your best 3 songs, and that's sometimes even saying a lot, right? Because you could kill them with the 2. If you got 2 strong songs, like, and you give a good show, and you might not got that much time, and they playing with your time slot. Bro, you a professional, proper preparation, performance. My nigga, really get on your shit. No matter what gets thrown at you, you'll be ready. But don't try to be there and like give niggas a show where it's like now you going overtime, you killing the energy, the crowd not really feeling you because the moment you did have them, you lost them with song number 8. Like, you feel me? So it's like,
but yo, for the people that don't know, if you're part of, like, a lot of people don't know that, like, as when not really like a big artist, because if it's a big artist, usually other similar semi big artists are also going to open up.
Yeah,
like, you know, whatever. We're not gonna name any names, but you can put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah.
But if it's an underground artist, and I don't want to say Conway's underground, but you know, Conway is not doing the Miami Airlines Arena. You know what I'm saying? And I hope you do, brother, because you deserve it.
For sure.
But right now, you know, he's doing smaller venues. So when it's smaller venues, which I've seen you do 1,000 of them, how much time does a new artist get, or the slot time?
A new artist, depending on the situation, I think an artist only needs about 7 minutes.
No, but I'm saying, but how much time do they usually give you? Like, or do they just say, hey, how many songs you got to perform, and that's it?
It depends, because if we're going to keep it a buck, like for me, I never paid to perform. I know a lot of artists pay to perform.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So they want that 15 minutes.
Got you.
For me, I'm cool with 7. I'm cool with 2.
I heard that,
so
but
I've heard.
But like, 15 is like, if you pay, they usually give you 15 minutes.
Yep.
And I ain't gonna lie, bro. 15 minutes for a new artist, that's a long time.
But you know it's crazy.
Because most songs nowadays don't even click 3 minutes, bro.
If we keeping it a buck on here, niggas is getting taxed like 1,500.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm sure. I mean, but it depends. Like, it's a hit or miss, bro. Sometimes it might be good to pay the money. 90% of the time is not. You know what
we
I'm saying?
both know that 1,500 could go a lot further in ads, marketing, and promoting that song properly online than that one show.
1,500 for a video if you're smart enough to get a videographer, and then maybe 200-300 people there. That's not gonna change your career, bro. Unless you got the stroke of luck where all 300 people in there really vibe with what you're doing, and they all go home and stream and share your music. And I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but it's very rare.
And what I want to segue is how rare that I meet the down-to-earth niggas that when I get booked and I get opened up for these artists. This nigga Conway was humble as shit, man. Because we was talking before the show and you said a lot of real shit. And I was like, damn, nah, man. Like, let me really get this nigga his flowers, because God knows what this nigga's mindset is and what this nigga probably had to deal with on some street shit. And I understand that. So when I came to him, I was like, man, I just want to, hey, appreciate you, show love, who I am. Thank you for coming through this. You know, I'm from Miami, South Florida. I'm the only artist, bomb, pistol. He was so receptive. We hugged, bomb, dap, took the picture, and it was love, bro.
That's
nothing more, nothing less. Learn how to, and I say that to say, one, shout out to Conway for being a humble dude and giving us a great show. 2, for new artists, learn how to network properly. I don't need to be like, yo, we need to work. Yo, I need a feature. Yo, I need to do this. Like, our first meet. Like,
that's too thirsty right there.
Yeah, but like, you know how many niggas do that shit, bro? And it's sick because it's like, you just blew your real shot.
Yeah, because he's always going to remember that if he ever meets you again. He's like, yo, who the fuck is this nigga and shit?
Yeah, so it's like, we gonna do this shit, and like, you be giving me so much dope gems, bro. You keeping it so buck. Like, that's why we did this. And like, I felt like, man, we just had to talk about it, because, you know, we gonna talk about the other thing, because I definitely want to announce that here for sure. But it was like, man, that show was one of my best shows ever. I gotta say that it felt the energy, like, currency overseas for sure. It goes top 5 best shows so far.
From the shows that I've seen, that was the best one for me.
That's awesome.
As far as the execution, and it's really like, you know, the songs have gotten a little crazier and shit.
Yeah, facts.
And
shout out to my man, not to cut you off. Shout out to my brother Vega that performed with me.
Yeah, Vega
killed that shit.
Vega did a great job.
Shout out to the Lion and the Wolf coming out soon, and that I can't even forget, because like he almost.
When's the album coming out again?
Man, shout out to Heart of a Wolf 2. It's coming out October 18th.
October 8th, y'all. October 8th.
You already know the
all streaming platforms. And you know what I'm saying? Triple play that shit.
And I guess this is the perfect segue now. I'm officially signed to Rock Nation. That's
Suave, puñeta.
Yeah, certified.
Yo,
I want to
proud of
on
you,
my
bro.
heart.
Congrats.
Appreciate you.
Facts.
And if I'm not mistaken, I'm probably the first Miami artist, definitely the first Alapata artist.
Oh, for sure. On Rock Nation. You set the ball high for. Oye, que lo que, papi, Rock Nation. Oye, dímelo.
And I gotta thank everybody. I gotta thank Boost.
Yeah,
I gotta thank Jay Coleman, Andre Williams, TC, Pop, everybody at Rock Nation, everybody at I Swim with Sharks and EQ for making this happen. I couldn't do this by myself. Heart of a Wolf. It's the squad. It's the team, and it's up. It's funny. It's fucking official. It's finally and forever. Kiosco, Vega, the commission. This is what it is, and we build it. Rock KJ. You already know what the fuck it is, and it feels good. It's the Rock. It's official. KAR, Pistol Pete. We fucking did it, my nigga.
Nah, man, yo. I'm proud of you, bro.
Thank
like
you,
that
bro.
was a long time coming for that,
nigga,
bro.
it's about to be up, nigga.
Man,
we about to have,
you know. But I'm happy for you, bro, because you worked relentlessly for a long time, dog.
Thank you, bro.
A long time for you to say that with your fucking chest, like
hell yeah,
that shit feels good. You feel me? Like I like seeing, especially my brothers win. You feel me?
Fact.
Like you know what I'm saying? Because especially if you, man, you know, you champion people on the way up. And when they actually start doing things, you're like, yo, man, finally, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And
because a lot of people never see it.
Man, that's a fact, bro. I got homies. We both got homies that they didn't get to see a lot of their own success, not even our own. So it's
that's sad, yo.
So it's like that shit, you know.
Yeah, man, there's a lot of wasted talent out there. And sometimes not even wasted talent, bro. Sometimes life deals you some real bad hands, bro. So it's not even, sometimes it's out of your hands where, you know, sometimes you just can't achieve those dreams because it wasn't in the books for you. You know what I'm saying? Sad to say.
And it's just the fucked up truth.
You know what I'm saying? But
that's why I take this shit and I'm blessed and I want to share the opportunity every chance I get, man. You know, I'm going to do this shit right. And it's dope because, like, people, I get to really show everybody what's up and I still get to do what I love in the process. And it's like, I don't see why other artists can't tap in and do the same thing. Like,
did you see Rock Nation as a viable option for you?
Hell yeah! Like I visioned that shit.
You envisioned it, like you manifested that shit,
man, like a motherfucker.
Oh shit! What drew you to Rock Nation? Like what was it about it?
I keep it a buck with you. As a kid, Rough Riders and Rockefeller has always been my favorite fucking brand, record labels, everything you could think under the sun. Because everything. On top of that, it connects. Whether I was a Kanye fan, Dipset, DMX, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, the legacy is out of control.
Yeah, that lineage of rock. It's like basically, I would go as far as saying Def Jam because that goes even further. Because now it's tapped into Wu-Tang, Redman, this person, that LL, Ludacris. So, but the truth is, Rockefeller, Rough Riders, man, that was my shit growing up. The Backstage documentary. So yeah, like that Rockefeller chain meant something. You feel me?
It definitely did, yo. It definitely did.
And
you know, that marked a moment in a lot of people's lives. You know, that music was a soundtrack to good and bad times for a lot of people, yo. So for you to be part of that as a Miami native, that alone is a big deal. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that mean a lot. That mean a lot coming from the crib, from the bottom. And
it's something that I seen you do yourself, bro. Yeah. Like market yourself, do your own videos, do your own songs, do your own studio time. You know, I can't say that you were ever like a like a plant, like you know what I mean, like you had like a semi-label behind you or people pushing you. You know what I mean?
The only thing I can honestly say is I had amazing people that had my corner when they did meet me, like Pistol P. And instantly
no, of course, but you finessed
that. Exactly.
Like Pistol P didn't find you on Instagram. Was like, yo, send me your DM. Like you negotiated that.
Correct.
You know what I mean? You approached us. You opened your own doors.
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Sir.
Like,
that's a motherfucking
you know what I mean? Like, you know, you weren't some dude that just was handed something.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Like you really worked for that shit.
Hell yeah,
that's what's valuable to me.
And you know what's crazy is, and thank you, my story's there. You ain't gotta just take it from us. Like tap in with the boy.
I've seen the shit.
Like, not just you. I'm talking to the people, nigga.
Nah, but like, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, am I a fucking liar? You know what I'm saying? Which you ain't gonna believe it. Oh, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, subscribe, yo. Like, you know what I mean? You know, say it in the comments.
But listen, now that we got all the love and appreciation and we giving each other our flowers. I want to talk about it. We got to talk about it. We need to talk about
it. What?
The diddler.
The 1,000 bottles of Lubby. Yo! DJ Easy Dick. Oh my God, yo. Dr. Lubby.
Yo,
you know what's crazy? soundbite from DJ Vlad, right? I was watching an episode today. I forgot who he was interviewing, but he's like, bro, do you know how long it takes? No, he said, somebody wrote in the comments, he's like, do you know how long it takes to run through one bottle of food? He's like, you can use that shit for damn near a year and still have some left.
Yo, that's
a fact, yo. Bro, it's like if you buy a big jar of like, what's that shit?
Man,
the cocoa butter? Yeah. Bro, that shit'll last you for centuries. I don't care how much of a freaky ass nigga you're 69 God. There's not that much lube in the world. How much slip and sliding are you gonna do?
Yo, hey.
Dog.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, bruh, once I seen this nigga chilling with G-Dep in Harlem, like nothing happened, I was like, oh, you tripping. You tripping.
Yo.
You was good. And then, like, I swear, they saw him again somewhere after that. Bomb. Seeing somebody. Next day, I swear, Manhattan Hotel, this man get da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. My thing is, like, why even risk it? Why the fuck you ain't stay where the fuck you was at? What, like, ego do you have to believe that you think? And now you looking stupid. And I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with you. I love Biggie. I ain't never been a fan of Puff. And yes, he has some of the great songs.
But I think that might be kind of cap, though.
It's a little
everybody was a fan of everybody was a fan of Puff back then. Maybe not his music, but the style, the combination that he had, everybody was jocking that. Like,
so
was jacking that.
When I say a fan, right, it's not like I was like, oh, turn that shit off when I heard it, right? But it wasn't like I went to go cop it.
Oh no, like when when Biggie passed and he had that every time I wasn't into that shit.
Because the truth is,
you know what I mean?
I got hip to the Locks when they got to Rough Riders. Never been a fan of Mace like that. Biggie was the only
thing. Me too.
And I ain't gonna lie, 112. I even fuck with 112 more than a lot of the other fucking rap niggas.
Yeah, Peaches and Cream was
good. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
nigga, I'll keep it a buck.
Crazy.
So if I'm gonna keep it 1,000, it was the people that he signed, not him.
Yeah.
Like if I had to pick, I ain't gonna lie, Puffy was never my favorite anything. He's not my favorite executive. He's not my favorite producer. He's not my favorite nigga to just yell on the fucking track and act like he did something to the record. He just wasn't in my top 10 or anything, but I could understand how, that's kind of cap, because in the sense of like, all right, it's still lineage, nigga. You might not like that nigga, but the shit that he produced, meaning like he created, he had a say in this bit. Like whatever the fuck I try to manipulate and say, Biggie is a Puff. That's a fact. But you might not like Puff, but you like Biggie. So guess what? You like Puff still, nigga.
He was in the records, you know what I mean. He was a big part of Biggie's music. So you know what I mean. Like whether what's happening now doesn't matter back then. You know what I mean. Niggas would have never knew that shit was going on. As a fan from looking outside,
correct.
People on the inside probably knew the whole time, but you know what I mean. Like we don't know, bro. You think about how many secrets all these other rappers got that we'll never find out. Think about it. Maybe not no weirdo shit, but some wild, that freak off shit goes across the board. He ain't made that shit up. You know what I mean? I'm sure. Put your favorite rapper's name here. Think about it. Platinum records, millions of dollars.
2 questions.
Niggas is like 21 years old. Like
you think because two judges denied him bail.
Yeah.
And I hear that that there's so much fucking different people he could just start naming just to get himself.
That's the thing, bro. Niggas gotta know whether the tapes are gonna help him or not help him. So that's one thing, and then two, I mean, bro, like if he did shine like that allegedly, then allegedly he might do some wild shit again to get out of trouble. You know what I mean? To let go of $900 million is not easy, bro. You know what I mean? That's not easy at all. But yo, we might have to cut it short real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, finally in favor. Rain
check, like, you know what I'm saying? We outside in Florida. You know how it is. Like, you know what I'm saying?
This shit about to turn into a storm. We actually potting when we ain't supposed to be out here.
Yeah, that's a fact, yo.
Yo, y'all tap in. We be back.
Episode 35 coming up.